Hello, I am Mac, at least for a day. Welcome back to Bound. This should be the final episode, I think. We just have one more picture in the book, in the little sketchbook. I suppose there could be some unforeseen event that would add something additional to the game, but I think this will probably be the last episode. The picture we're going to do looks like the monster father character getting really angry again, so we'll see what that's about, and here we go. Yep, there he is already. There's the mother, queen. Are you going to stand here all day? Move! I always check this balcony since Plastic posted a tweet of a video clip showing there was a secret ledge below here. I'm afraid to jump off and see if it's true. It may only be in one certain level, I don't know. I think that's the father. Monster. Wonder why the ocean is orange colored now. I was gonna say maybe the sun's going down in the real world, but it looks like the sun's still high in the sky. So I don't know why the ocean has turned orange. I'm going to call these things fragments. I've been calling them collectibles for a long time, but I think they're actually fragments of memory, so that's what I'll call them. Of course, it's a little late since this is probably the, last episode, and I'm only now giving them a different name. But fragments seems to be more accurate since they're not really a collectible that you get a reward for collecting. They're fragments of her memory that you need for the memory at the end of the level. Oop. Paper airplanes. Let's dance. Learned how to roll for this part. Can't be. Looks like there's a secret ledge down there. I don't think I'm going to chase any more secrets. I'm going to save that for when I play again on my own time. I want to go back and try and find all the secret rooms in all the levels, but I'll do that later. I'm excited to see how this all ends. That's closed. Man, he's huge. Never noticed just how big he was. The father doesn't seem to be like really mean or abusive in any of the memories we've seen. I don't know why he's represented as such a big and scary monster. It's kind of strange. I mean, he fights with the mom, and he got mad at the... I did get mad at the girl with the whole potted plant breaking incident and all that, but most of the memories don't really show him as being super abusive or anything. I don't know. I don't think he's physically abusive, he just seems to yell a lot. These spheres are usually, yeah, you can unlock them to get, yeah, the fragments, as I now call them. Ooh, there's a balancing beam going out into nowhere over there. I really want to go see if it leads any place special. Maybe it's just these few fragments that it leads to. Yeah. Oh, oh no! Roll button was not a good idea. Sorry. I was trying out different buttons to see how I could go through here more quicker and with more style. But rolling was not a good idea. Ooh, there's a secret door. Almost didn't see it. Oh, nice. It's pretty camouflaged. Ooh, this led to lots of them. Oh, thought I saw a fragment I'd missed. Oh, it's moving. It looks like orange jello. Squares of orange jello down there. Oop. Uh-oh. Oh, yep. The mom and the dad are fighting again. The queen and the monster. Oh. Oh. Ooh, upside down. Oh, memory's up there. There's the family of 4. I didn't get all the fragments. There's probably an achievement if you get all the fragments in a level. There's the brother and sister. Brother's covering the sister's ears, probably because the parents are fighting again, like they were in the level. Looks like a garage with the car. Yep, there's the mom and the dad fighting over the car. Again, this brings back a memory. I only have one memory of my parents fighting, but it was a really bad one. And the pain never really goes away. Well, mainly the pain of my parents getting divorced and my whole world getting turned upside down. It hurts too much to think about what would have life been if it hadn't happened, if my parents hadn't gotten divorced. Would my life be better? Would it be pretty much the same? Would I be a different person now if my parents had stayed together? It's too painful to think about that. It's best not to think about what might have been. It's best to just make the best of what you've got. I think my life is pretty good, despite the past. I don't have to make the same mistakes. I don't have to live with the pain every day. I'm an adult now, and I've made my own life. I don't have to be affected by things like that happened in my past. The mistakes of others don't dictate how my life goes anymore. But yeah, this game really strikes home for me, and it might not affect others as much if they haven't experienced the same things as in these memories, but to me this is a very powerful experience. Her dances seem to overcome just about everything. Whoa. Ah, it shut his mouth. I wonder why there's that white path up there. I don't think I could have gone on it, could I? Or is that where I'm about to go? I don't think so. I wonder if you can go on that white path or not. Or if it's just for show. Here we go. Finally, hopefully gonna see a clear picture in this memory. See what it's all about. Ooh, I made it all the way to the door. Here we go. There's the brother. And the mother. And the girl. Oh! No, I didn't see what was over there. Did it ever show the father? Was the father in that memory? What happened? Oh, darn it. It wouldn't show all of it. Now we get to go to the house, I guess. Oh, it is sunset now. That's why the ocean was orange in the other world. So is this her house or another? Oh, I think I see her father in there. This must be her father's house. Oh man. Yeah, this has got to be her father's house. Is he expecting her? I'm gonna keep going. Hopefully this won't go over an hour because my PlayStation will only capture 60 minutes video clip. Hopefully this won't be a really long level. What's with all these ribbons? These are like all the ribbons that she... Oh, and there's the mom and the dad fighting again, I guess. Huh, I love the imagery in this game. There he is again. So is she imagining this to give her the courage to go see her father again? She built him up as some kind of monster in her mind. Oh, maybe now I'll get to see the rest of the memory. So what exactly happened? There's the mom and the brother. And the girl. Is the father there? My guess was that he was leaving. This is when he left the family? Yeah, I knew it. Suitcase. Yep. Father's leaving. Of course the kids don't want him to leave. He's getting his coat. So I guess I gotta go out the door to end this memory again. I really wonder if this is based on a true story, if this is the story of like one of the developers, or if they're just created the story of a woman whose parents divorced when she was young. I mean, it's likely that several of the developers experienced something similar to this, so who knows? Might tell us at the end. Father. Why did you leave us? Because I could. What? Oh. See, that's the hardest part, is when your parents divorce because they don't love each other anymore. It makes you feel that your parents don't love you anymore. That's the hardest part of divorce. If your mother gave birth to you and your father doesn't love your mother anymore, then he must not love you, who is the result of their love. If he hates the woman that brought you into the world, then how could he love you still? That's the way I've felt many times. So I can't go in this way. Oh, please don't tell me she's gonna leave without talking to him. Oh good, there's a front door. Is this our first time seeing him since then? Oh, don't you leave. Don't you leave without pressing that button. Oh, it lets you choose. It lets you choose whether to push the button or to leave. Well, I'm definitely pushing the button this time. I might try the other ending later, but I'm definitely pushing the button this time. And that's probably her boyfriend or husband in the car. Okay. Oh, is that the end? So she gave him her sketchbook, I guess. It's actually very much like that with me and my father right now. I'm estranged from my father right now. Trying to continue having a relationship with him is just too painful. Because he lives far away, and I don't really want to get into it too much, but I've just stopped being in contact with him because trying to have some kind of relationship with him, I don't want to talk about it. I know exactly like that is. Maybe for me there will be some kind of reunion scene like that, but I don't know when or how it will happen. It's very complicated, so it would depend on a lot of factors. Oh, the Super Hot team. I've seen videos about Super Hot. So shout goes to the following game studios. Cool. So they got like some help from the Super Hot team. That's cool. Super Hot was this one low poly game that like had this mechanic where time only moved when you moved. So if you stood still, you could fire your gun and time would be paused and you could like aim really easily. Then when you'd move, you'd have to dodge bullets and stuff. It's a super short game, way shorter than this game. Super Hot was like, well, I think maybe it was a demo version what I saw, but yeah, it was a very, very short game. It's just a few short first-person shooter levels. All low poly graphics, even less detailed than this game. But people really liked it just because of the very unusual mechanics. So about this game, I really love this game. I've got tears in my eyes right now because of the way the storyline relates to my life, and of course I love the visuals, I love the music, and I don't care at all that there isn't any really challenging gameplay or anything like that. In fact, I dislike games that are really difficult. I wouldn't have minded if this game was a little more challenging, like there was some more difficult platforming or something. I mean, avoiding enemies, I mean, if you can call them enemies, avoiding the obstacles was super easy. You just dance to make a force field to keep the fire and paper airplanes off yourself and all that. I mean, they could have made that a little more difficult, because even if they hit you for a little bit, it just kind of stunned you and you could start dancing to get them off. So they could have made them so they kill you more easily, but I don't really mind that. To me, the importance of a game is for it to be an experience that you enjoy, not to be really challenging or difficult. So this is the kind of game that I like, and other games that you can explore and create or enjoy the beauty of it. So I want to play more games, not exactly like this, but I have some other games in mind I'd like to play, and of course I'll continue playing No Man's Sky, probably forever. I say that, but who knows? At least as long as they keep updating it. But yeah, I really like this game. It was good. See if there's anything else after the credits. Oh, speedrun menu has been unlocked. Permanent picture setting has been added to the options menu. If turned on, vignette, film grain, and color filter settings adjusted in the photo mode will remain enabled during normal gameplay. Cool. So there's some extra features when you finish the game. I'll have to check those out on my own time. But this ends my playthrough of Bound. I hope you all enjoyed it. I know I did. I have been Mac. Thank you for joining me for a day, and I'll see you on the next day that I am Mac.